What is going on, my YouTube friends? Guys, me and the wife are working on the Explorer today. I put a new shifter and everything on it, so it's mechanically pretty good. We got to put some wheels and tires on it. So we went over to the junkyard this morning, got the wheels and tires off of an Escape that we have over there. Um, my wife, man, she busted them loose. She busted them loose. She's hired. When I open that yard, when that yard gets up full time, she's hired. But anyhow, let's turn this around and see what we got going
here
on.
it is. So, yeah, I actually took this vehicle over to the yard and my truck with all my tools and everything, and was going to, change all the tires, everything there. But the lug nuts on these things are super stuck on there. So I brought them home, oiled them up, and I got some air here. So now they'll either ring them off or break them loose, one of the two. Well, let's hope it don't ring them off. So anyhow, here's the tires and wheels that we're going to put on here. I think these wheels will fit, but I'm not sure. So, but if they don't, we'll have them put on the Explorer wheels. But I'm pretty sure these wheels are the same lug pattern. But these tires are new. My daughter actually owned that Escape, and she put brand new tires on it before she didn't check the oil and blew the engine up in it. So we're going to go ahead and get these things switched over, and we're going to clean this thing up today too. So I'm going to bring the high pressure washer out, which I haven't used all year, and we're going to fire it up, and we're going to clean it up, make it a nice truck for the wife to drive this winter, or sell, whichever comes first. Haha. Which my wife's looking at me, give me a dirty look. I'd put her on video, but she'll probably give me the finger. All right, I'll bring you back, guys. The tires on it and everything like that, they look pretty good. They drive down the road good. They're all got the right amount of air pressure in them now and everything. Yeah, the lug nuts were a little tight on this thing, so we're gonna take the power washer to it now and get her power washed. We're gonna clean the outside real good and clean the inside real good. Yeah. I mean, just dirty, It had a ton of junk in it I threw away. I don't know if I did a video on that or not, but there's still a lot of junk in here. So we're gonna get her and get her cleaned up. Make a nice truck out of it. She's gonna drive it this winter. Oh, or until I sell it. So the brakes all seem to be pretty good on it. Good enough to get us through the winter anyhow. So we're gonna take her and I'm gonna get the power washer started up, fired up, and we're gonna give her a bath. Yeah, man. So those Escape wheels don't look all too bad on there. Yep. That's the main thing. All right. Well, I'll bring you back once I get the power washer fired up and get it cleaned up. Alrighty, man. Look it. So we got the wheels and tires nice and clean. We washed it. It needs a nice another, good wash. This needs a really good bath again. But the tires look really good, huh? So yeah, we're gonna have to put some wax on her, clean her up real good. But hey, it looks 100 times better than it did this morning. Yeah, buddy. Man, this thing runs and drives down the road good. So I gotta fix the antenna so she can have a radio. And we're gonna clean the interior in it. Probably not today. This is my Monday, so I gotta go clean up and lay down before I do anything. So we'll probably do the inside maybe next weekend. But shoot, man, looks good. Oh yeah, buddy. You have to say it looks a lot better than it did this morning, that's for sure. For sure. It's even got a good windshield in it. Oh yeah, so I got a lot of that green moss that grows on my house. Went ahead and cleaned all that up too. Almost looks like a new paint job. That green moss is a pain in my butt. So, all right, guys, I will bring you back.
What is going on, my YouTube friends? Yeah, we've been working on that Explorer all day today. We drove it to the yard to change the tires over, but the lugs were so rusty on that thing, they just didn't want to break loose, and I was afraid I was going to ring them off, so we didn't want to do that. So is what I did. I just jacked up the Escape, took the tires off it, threw some tires underneath it, set it back down on the ground, and brought the tires home, and we changed them here in the driveway. So it worked out pretty well. That way we got to put some oil on them and get them to break loose. Yeah, and once when I put the air on it, that helped a lot. But we still had to muscle them a little bit. So the wife went over there. She helped me all day long. I think she got a little more greasy and dirtier than I did. Heck, man, she's gonna have to use some of this soap, ain't she? Matter of fact, she's still out there working on that thing, man. I come in and took a shower because I got to relax a little bit because I got to go to work tonight. Yeah, poor woman. I kind of feel sorry for her. I put her to work. What do you guys think about that, huh? I think she enjoyed it. I think she had fun today. But anyhow, we put the tires on there. The truck drives really well and it runs really well. I think that if you're wondering where my glasses are at, I broke them. So I really didn't want to use my safety glasses to make the video, so I'm just going glasses-less. But anyhow, so we got all that, and it runs good and it drives good. When you drive down the road, there's a rattle in the front though, and I think it's a brake caliper, because what it is when you kind of like apply a little bit of pressure on the brake while you're driving, it stops. So I'm guessing the caliper probably needs to be tightened up, or I don't know. The brakes look like they're in good. Brakes looks like they're at, at least, 60%. So they're definitely in good shape. And it just might be the bracket or something might be a little loose. So before she starts driving it every day, I'll make sure I check all that out and get that, so it's safe for her. But the heat works, the air conditioning works, all the windows work, the alarm works, everything works on the truck. People broke the shifter in it and just let it sit and used it for a shed because it was so full of stuff. I threw it all away, I got one of those big things I kept, you put water in it for animals and stuff like that, or give them baths or whatever you want to do. I can't even think what it's called, like a big giant pan. But yeah, like I said, she's out there, vacuuming, kind of cleaning up a little bit today. It needs a real good, deep, clean detail is what it needs. We washed it up because it's been sitting outside for a long time, so we got all that done. And there's something in the glove box she just said. I didn't really hear what she said. There's what in the glove box? Leaves. Leaves? Oh, maybe they were saving them. I don't know. But anyhow, yeah, it could have been a mouse that carried them in there to make a bed. Could have been a lot of things. But it sat. They used it for a shed for a long time, and I don't know why they just didn't get it fixed. But they traded it in, and I bought it. I've had it for a couple months now, and it's getting that time of year when she's going to need it the most. Get her out of my truck. I think I'm going to sell Old Blue. I think Old Blue is going to go up for sale. I'm going to clean it up. I got a transmission. One of the lines is leaking. I'm going to go ahead and repair that line. And because I got new tires, new springs, new shocks. I mean, and the truck's really a good running truck. It really is. But I just don't need it. I don't need it anymore. I just got my truck. I'm not insuring another truck, so I'm going to take everything off of the Old Blue, the 87 Ford. I'm going to take the plates and the insurance off of that and put it on the Explorer for the wife. She really likes that Explorer. I mean, it's a nice truck, so, and she don't want to drive Old Blue. Old Blue's, not fancy enough for her, I guess. I don't know. But anyhow, so Old Blue's going to come up for sale here shortly, probably within the next week or so. And then the Mustang, we're taking it in. The 2010 Mustang, I'm taking to the dealership so I can find out what's going on with that. And I didn't do the carpet on the 92 today because we got busy working on that Explorer. So I just figure I'd give you guys a little update before I close this video out and let you know what's going on today. And shoot, man, I might try to get that Miata. I might try to get that in there and get the alignment and everything done this week. That would probably be the thing to do because it needs to go to, Fairmont Fund. And I could use the money. So to do these. I just got so many projects. I got, way ahead of myself. So I'm, scratching at the bit for money. So we got to get some money made so we can get this thing done. You know what I mean? We get them all done. Once I get that Mustang running and they sell, no, I'm sure it'll sell pretty quick. I got a guy that's already interested for his son. So once I get it done and make sure everything in the car's safe and everything's good with it, I think I already have it sold because I got a buyer for it right now. So we'll get that done. So that will definitely pat the pocket a little bit. You know what I mean? I'd like to find my dad a nice truck for the wintertime. I don't know why he sold his truck. Oh, I just don't get it. But I'd like to find my dad a nice truck for the wintertime, so the money from the Mustang would help with that. Let's see. And that's pretty much about what's going on in my life right now. I'm getting tired. I got to go to work. I'm back to work. This is my Monday. It's Sunday, but it's my Monday. So, guys, I appreciate you taking the time out and watching my videos. Me and the wife had a great day messing at the junkyard, and she's getting tough. I told her, I says, honey, when I get the junkyard going, I says, you're hired. You got a job for life. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon, man. You guys have a great rest of your Sunday, and thank you. Thank you for being my subscribers, man. I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have a great night.